We got Christian Coleman, first world championships since his suspension. You got Marvin Bracy, who has only run once this year, which was at USA's, who's seated second, a fellow American. And you have Lamont Marcell Jacobs, who has run 647, which is in the stratosphere of Bracy and Coleman, maybe on the edge of it. And he's also run 649 this year. And he's won every race he's competed in. He won in Levine, handedly. He's run like a medal contender. He's run like potentially a gold medal contender. But here's the thing. But this weekend, we're going to find out what is real and what is not real. Lamont Marcell Jacobs, he may not like it, but he's always going to have this asterisk near his Olympic championship from naysayers. Okay, first of all, like I said, he won Olympics fair and square. He was the fastest human being at the Olympics. He earned it. There was no false start controversy or anything malfunction. He was legit the champion. Can never take it away from him. He won it. But here's the thing. There's a lot of times weird things happen. Joe Flacco, Baltimore Ravens quarterback, won the Super Bowl. Okay? Was he the best quarterback that year? No, but he won the Super Bowl. Okay? It happens. There are times when weird things happen in sports and the person that we don't think is going to win wins. But the question is, will Lamont Marcell Jacobs be able to follow up that win at the Olympics and be able to double down and beat someone at Coleman's caliber to show, hey, that was no fluke. That was no one-off. That wasn't perfect conditions. That's why I won. That was the start of me trying to take over the top spot as fastest man in the world. Now, Bromel's not in this race, so it's not going to be as deep of a field, but Christian Coleman is in it. He's the world record holder. He's undefeated this season. He looks like his 2019 form. He's in his event that he's best at, which is the 60. As good as Coleman is in 100, 60 is his best event. If Lamont Marcell Jacobs were to beat Christian Coleman, all the naysayers, which might be a few people on this podcast, myself included, are going to have a lot of egg on our face because it's going to show that he wasn't an aberration. He was a legitimate Olympic meter champion that is going to be consistently one of the top guys for the next 2 to 4 years. And if he loses, it's also not that big of a deal because he's losing to someone who's an all-time great. Again, he's a world record holder, Christian Coleman. He is looking like he's firing on all cylinders. He's run 645 this year. So, at the end of the day, Jacobs may not be able to prove himself because it's going to be really hard to beat someone at Christian Coleman's caliber. But if Jacobs were to lose, but lose in a good way, like lose by get second, and it's by 0.02, and he runs 645, I think that's going to put respect on the name, and I think that's going to make people really second guess their criticism of his Olympic performance. Part of the criticism was obviously because he didn't run after the Olympics, and everyone's like, "Yo, why aren't you doing the Diamond League? What are you scared of?" And maybe he's like, I only want a 1-0 record. I don't want a 1-1 or 1-2 record. So I think there's basically 3 questions that we're going to get. What will this race mean to Jacobs' legacy because of the weirdness of the Olympic final? Second question will be, is this the moment where the rest of the running world is like, oh shit, Coleman's back. We got to watch out for this guy. This guy's hands-on, the 2022 outdoor favorite. He's still young. He was born in 1996. So he's still in his prime. He's going to be the favorite all the way through 2024. And the third question is, can Marvin Bracy have the don't forget about me moment? Because people forget that Bracy probably should have made the Olympic team, but he got hurt. And he pulled up in the Olympic trials, and he wasn't able to fulfill what his potential was. But now he's back. And if Bracy finds a way to, for some crazy reason, upset Coleman and upset Jacobs, then we're going to be like, wait a minute, how this Marvin Bracy kid, he's not a kid, obviously, he's a grown ass man. Like, we got to put a little respect on him. Like, maybe it's just a little bit of bad luck. He didn't make the Olympic team in 2016. So he's back, and now we got to think, we got to add Bracy to the list of the Curleys, the Brummels, the Colemans, the Jacobs, the DeGrasses, the Lyles. The list starts just growing even longer for the top sprinter in the world. So those are my 3 questions. We'll see what happens. I think Coleman is probably going to win, but I think that's a safe pick. But I'm excited to see how it plays out. I'm excited to see the order and how that order really is going to translate to the